Welcome to BahtKaleb Consulting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and again, subscribe to our channel. We are going to give you a lot of business advice for free. Most of our clients pay hundreds of dollars per hour just to meet with us and thousands per week for us to come into their business and do the structure. You're getting this for free. Here we go. To LLC or not to LLC? Should I set up an LLC? That's a question. The way you categorize your business structure is very important, and most people don't know the difference. What is an LLC? One of the primary decisions you need to make when you set up your business is what type of entity makes the most sense for your mission, for your business, for your purpose. LLCs are best known for the limited liability protection that they provide to businesses. More specifically, an LLC structure allows a business owner to separate their personal assets from the business itself. And as a result, their company assets and or debts cannot impact their personal finances. So if your business fold and go bankrupt and something happen, if somebody needs to sue you, they cannot come after your personal assets. They sue the company. It's like it says, it is a limited liability company. The liability is transferred to the company, not to the owner. One of the benefits we have already discussed, and that's what I'm telling you right now, it's right there in the name. After all, we cannot emphasize enough how important it is to keep your company and personal assets separate. Taxation. There's always the issue of taxes when starting a new firm. In the case of an LLC, your business would not be liable for its own taxes. It is instead taxed as part of your personal income. You may even select the entity that will be taxed. And if you need more information on that, of course, email us BahtKalebConsulting@gmail.com or leave a comment down below and we will reply, or leave a comment with your email address and we'll send that to you. Now, ownership. Now, unlike other business structures, which may have ownership limits that prevent foreign or corporate entities from becoming members of your firm, an LLC has no such restrictions. So, my family members that live in another country, they can be members of my LLC. There's no restriction. Whereas with the other classifications of businesses, the other business structures, everyone have to be either a resident or U.S. citizens. An LLC, my family members that's overseas, they can be part of my LLC. Profit distribution. This, like ownership, is another area where the LLC has a lot more leeway. In this situation, profit shares may be divided and distributed in whatever way you see fit. For example, a corporation is with shares. With an LLC, you do it the way you would like. Corporation, those who have the most shares in the corporation will make the most profit and so forth. Not with an LLC. You decided who get paid, what, and how. Now, compliance. Aside from liability protection, one of the most appealing aspects of LLC is that they need little work to stay in compliance with the rules. Simple. Unlike companies, you have complete control of your meeting and documents. Complete control. Now, taxation. You're not seeing double. Pass through taxation is an asset, but it can also cause issues with your self employment taxes. As a result of this arrangement, you may face additional taxes in addition to federal inclusion taxes. That's why you need someone like BahtKaleb Consulting to help you, or get with an accountant or of a good tax person who understand the difference. Some tax people don't. They don't understand that. They'll be like, no, it has to be separate. Go to a legitimate tax person or consultant that know how to differentiate and help you when it comes tax time. Now, record keeping. While limited liability protection can help to simplify your finances, you will need to commit a little extra effort to ensure you document your personal funds separately from your business. Now, There's a way to do that, and of course, BahtKaleb Consulting can help. If you need information on that, just comment below and we will send you that information. Banking. Similarly, separate credit cards and checking accounts should be used for your business and personal assets. This will help you distinguish between the two and make it easier to maintain your liability protection. So if you have your LLC set up, you set up a bank account for that, and then you have your personal account. You can transfer money from your LLC in your personal account, or you can transfer money from your personal account to your LLC. It depends on what credit card you're going to use, and will you file it on your taxes, so forth. Now, termination. Although corporations continue regardless of how many stockholders leave, an LLC will be terminated and vanish if a member leaves the group. So keep this in mind when you put together your squad. Guess what? With an LLC, it can just be you. You can form an LLC by yourself. It's the best one-man show ever. Do it by yourself. Now, the minimum membership requirement in each of the 50 United States as well as the District of Columbia is one person. And I just told you that. There's no limit to the number of members with equity in interest in the LLC. Now, it is better to be a single member LLC or multi-member LLC. You want to know, is it better? Should I have other people or should it just be me? A single member LLC is easier for tax purposes because no federal tax return is required unless the business decides to be treated as a corporation for tax purposes. The income is reported on your regular tax return, whereas a multi-member LLC must file tax return and give the members what is called K-1 forms to file with their returns. So with an LLC, if you have multiple members, everyone have to get a K-1 form to file. Whereas if it's just you, you do it on your personal taxes. Now, can two people own the same LLC? The most popular types of two-member LLC are businesses run by like a husband and wife or a business with friends as partners. A multi-member LLC can be formed in all 50 states and can have as many owners as needed unless it chooses to form as an S corp, which would limit the number of owners to 100. So if you're planning to do like a big thing where you're buying out land and you're going to build a city and everyone name need to be on it, just remember LLC. If you're doing something where you're going to have under 100 or less, then you have to do like an S corp. A corporation, LLC, you can have 2,000 members if you wish. Now, should I pay myself a salary from my LLC? It is necessary for me to pay myself a salary. Is it necessary? Should you? You just accept a draw or distribution if you're a single member. If you don't know what a draw is or a distribution, again, BahtKalebConsulting@gmail.com. We will let you know, or comment with your email address and we'll let you know. It's not necessary to pay yourself as an employee. If your LLC is a partnership, you can pay yourself by taking a draw if you are a member of a multi-member LLC. Okay, you can take a draw. That's it. Thank you for call or you have reached BahtKaleb Consulting Company. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. Have a good day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hey, I'm not a YouTube personality. I'm a multi-million-dollar consultant. This is what I do. This is what my dad do. This is what we do. So if this video, this video is more informative, not entertaining. Okay? So have a good day.